everyone, my name is Alpha. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to another speed build. I hope you're all doing well and having such a wonderful day. So today we are back again to Sulani, and this time we're building kind of like a traditional beach house, and today's build is actually made for a surfer or like a beach person who loves surfer and also a conservationist. So if you have island living, you probably knew that we have this new career as conservationist, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure though, but basically you have to clean this mu'apel is that the way you pronounce it, like one of the neighborhood in Sulani, and you have to make it like a bit cleaner, and after that you consider it as saving the island, I think, something like that. So I've never built anything for a conservationist before. I've built for a lifeguard like a year ago probably. It's just so long time ago, and I just wanted to build something using island living and also build on this lot, because I've never built on this lot like ever, because I rarely built in Sulani. I don't know why, but sometimes I just build way more often on Windenburg or even Newcrest, I think. But for the past couple of weeks, I would say, I've been loving Sulani more, and today I decided to build this type of like a cozy beach house vibe with a shed on it. So shed is coming from cottage living, and up until now I haven't used the shed like ever, the llama and the cow shed. I don't know why, but I think that's just because it's a bit big, and sometimes I always went for the chicken coop. But today we have a cow or llama shed, just one, not like that many, but I decided to build this in a 40 by 30 lot. I think so, yeah. This is a big lot, but the house itself is really small. It's not that small though, but it's still small. You have this kind of like a decent sized deck portion, and also the interior is, for me, very interesting. You will see in just a little bit, because this house is made for like two sims, maybe just like two single sims, and one of them is a bit richer than the other, and the richer one is actually the conservationist. I don't know, sometimes when I build something like this, I always kind of like try to remember what career or what gameplay items that came with some certain packs, and I try to kind of like connect the story with the gameplay aspects of the pack, actually, of the pack, not of the game. But sometimes I did that, and the other times, which is mostly, I didn't do that. So as you can see on the screen, we have the shed here, and this build is really fun to make. I just wanted to build something using the like surfer board thing from Parenthood, and I used tool mod on this build, like crazy action of tool mod, but I cut some parts off because it took me forever to figure out the like rotating the surfboards from the Parenthood. And at first I really wanted to go with the Snowy Escape one. You know, there is this kind of like a ski board from Snowy Escape that is actually from GB catalog, but sometimes tool mod doesn't work well with debug objects and it won't rotate. So I decided just to do with this Parenthood surfer board or surfing board, and luckily they have a ton of different swatches, so I just kind of like change the swatch here and there and call it a day, because we don't have any other option. And I'm so confused now why we couldn't like surf on the beach. I don't know why, but it should came with island living, because I think it would be really cool. Yes, you have the boat and the like traditional boat and the speedboat, but I think a surfboard is a really cool idea though. I don't know. I just really want a surfboard and not like a ski board is nice, but it won't rotate, so I want a surfboard. But anyway, we are now on the interior part of the house. So this house is only fit for maximum 3 sims, and there's this one bedroom. We only have one bedroom, and this bedroom is actually for the richer sims, if that makes sense. And I put, which you will see in just a little bit, I put this single bed, I think it's a base game single bed, I think, on the living space. So you will see everything is just very messy, but I really like it. I think this is one of my most favorite beach houses that I've ever done, besides the one that I did a collab with Modify and Cast. I will put it on the iCard in case you want to watch that. I love this too so much. I don't know, typically I don't really enjoy building in Solani because I don't know, it's just not my thing. And I mean, the world is gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but sometimes maybe it just doesn't look good. So I am really surprised by how this all turns out, and I actually use only a few packs on this build. So of course I use Island Living, I use Jungle Adventure because those two are made for each other, and also I use Laundry Day, what else, Seasons, Parenthood, and I think that's it. I'm not sure, but I could be totally wrong. Oh, and Cottage Living. I still love Cottage Living so much. It's up there, and up until this point, if I had to pick like 3 packs that I love the most, I couldn't, because I love a lot of packs. Like City Living, of course, is one of my most favorite. Eco Lifestyle, Cottage Living, a lot of expansion packs and game packs and stuff packs, of course, are my favorite. But I think if you have Island Living, I highly suggest you to get Jungle Adventure if you haven't had that. It's my most favorite pack, I mean game pack, like ever. It's so versatile for every single styles, not like an alien builds or I don't know, like maybe steampunk maybe, but it's mostly versatile for like a ton of styles. And here we are now on the kind of like a living space or working space, so I decided to do kind of like a discussion desk area over here. So maybe they are the, I don't know, maybe they're so famous on this island, and they're famous because they helped to save the beach maybe. And I thought that this kind of like a working desk situation over here is kind of looks really cute. I just really like this. And also there's the single bed from base game. I've never used that because it looks so ugly for some builds, but somehow I decided to use that because it looks nice. It looks just so cool, like just perfect. So I decided to use that. And I think this is kind of a realistic build because when I was in college, one of my friends rented a house that has this kind of like they basically make the living space as one of the sleeping space, not bedroom in general, but like kind of like basically a sleeping space, like emergency sleeping space. And I thought I've never seen anything quite like that before, so I decided to do that. I'm not sure if it's like acceptable, but if you don't like that, just simply delete it and maybe just put a couch on it, or I don't know, like another desk maybe. So this is such a very small house. It's not that small, but it's still considered as a small house. I didn't use the tiny living, or not tiny living, actually tiny residential lot, because I'm pretty sure this doesn't count as a tiny or small house even, since we have a ton of space on the outside, like the deck, like the front porch and the deck. So Oh, and I use Get Together and City Living too. I'm so sorry. I use a ton of packs. It's not like that many, but it's still a lot. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I always feel guilty when I do a build and I use a ton of packs. I don't know, it's just my things. Sometimes I feel kind of like a worried that it's not accessible for a lot of people, because I know a person in real life that only have seasons and seasons only. So yeah, I'm so sorry because I use a lot of packs, and sometimes I just don't really care about that. I mean, don't really care that I use a ton of packs, but most of the times I feel kind of guilty, and that happens a lot. But anyway, we are finished with the interior here, and we're moving on to the exterior. So the deck has this seating space, and I decided to like stack up the coffee table, and I found this Santa Surfer statue, decorated statue there. It's from Holiday Celebration Pack, I think, but it looks really cute, so I had to use that. It's just so cute. I've never used that in any of my builds before, so I think this is a perfect chance for me to use that. And if you can see on the back over there, I did use Snowy Escape fans, but I decided to remove it and change it with the base game one, because that's the only Snowy Escape item that I use. And actually, we are now at the end of the video. So if you want to download this build, this has been up on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it under my EA ID, which is elfathiera, or under the hashtag plummysims. You could also click the link in the description box below that will bring you to the website gallery, as well as the other link to browse the tray files from Sim Files Share. So yeah, I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, because that will help me a lot. And if you want to, you could also ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. So yeah, I think that is it. I'm going to wrap this voiceover right now. Thank you so much for joining me today and supporting my channel. I truly appreciate it. I'm gonna sign off right now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!